Hi guys, and welcome back to another video game with powers. I'm Jake. In today's video, guys, I will be unboxing a bunch of games that Sierra has bought from the Miniature Market Secret Insider Sale, okay? So Miniature Market had like a secret insider sale. I think it was for members or something right at the end of the new year. What I did was I told her, I thought this would be pretty funny, I told her to get online and buy some new games for us, okay? If they had any good deals. So we have the games that have come in this box, so I'm excited to see what she got for us. Again, we're not gonna fully unbox all these games. We're just gonna take them out here. I'm gonna look at them really quick, give you guys my thoughts and reactions to it. I wish Sierra was here for this video, but she is unfortunately, she is still sick. So what we contracted has hit her pretty hard. So y'all be praying for her, guys, and give her some well wishes. But let's go ahead and dive into this box and see what we got here. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the box to my left over here, and let's see what we have. All right. Let's take the first game on top. All right, this is interesting. What do we got here? We have Hippocrates, okay? This looks like a cool Roman game. It says 1 to 4 players, 90 minutes, and 12 plus. Okay, I've never heard of this game before. So we have, although he was born into a time when illness was viewed as punishment from the gods to be treated with religious practices, Hippocrates saw natural causes behind patients' illnesses. Attributing sickness to poor diets and environmental factors, Hippocrates used a natural approach to treatment, relying on rest and basic medicine. But now, Hippocrates is an old man nearing the end of his life, and his hopes to keep good medicine grounded in science rest on the next generation of physicians. In this game, you take on the role of a physician leading a team of doctors to heal the sick and treat the wounded while maintaining a high standard of professionalism. The player who can balance all the elements efficiently will find themselves a worthy successor to Hippocrates and winner of the game. Interesting. Let me try and guess Sierra's thoughts on this. So again, she knows I like that Greek mythology, the Greek time era. So I think the theme here, she was like, Jake might like this game. And then I think for her, she liked that you're a doctor and healing people. You know, she is a very, very kind soul. So this is Hippocrates. This is coming from Alan Orban and from Game Brewer Games. All right, guys, that is the first one. What do we have next? Let's go ahead and we'll take this one. All right, we have Catherine, the Cities of Tsarina, okay? This is coming to you from Capstone Games. This looks interesting. Catherine the Great distinguishes itself by an innovative card mechanism. With each card, you need to weigh whether to use it for carrying out an action or for activating other cards. Every decision counts, be it to generate majorities or to improve actions. Since all players play simultaneously, there is no idle time. The possibilities are many, but which one will be the best to impress Catherine is in your hands. Also, what I'm going to do is, what I need to do, guys, real quick, is get the price so I can tell you what she got these for. All right, guys, so I got the price list. So going back to Hippocrates, she picked that up for 26 bucks, okay? That looks pretty nice for 26 bucks. Taking a look at Catherine still. This is 2 to 4 players, 30 to 45 minutes, 10 plus. Okay, this looks pretty interesting. She picked this up for $10, okay? For $10, look, this is one of those games that I don't know how it's going to play. It looks very old school, like an old school Euro, but for 10 bucks, you cannot pass that up. I think what she was thinking here is kind of that same thing for me, is for 10 bucks, you can't really pass up a game. You know, you could try it out, and then I think that no idle time, it was a interest for her. I know one of my big shticks, both of our big shticks on games, is just the idle time in games, and so something that has simultaneous play here, I think she was excited about that. So Catherine, the Cities of Tsarina, coming to you from Capstone Games, designed by Johannes Schmider Koenig. I probably butchered that name. She picked that bad boy up for 10 bucks. All right. Next one, we have Riverside, okay? Riverside coming to you from Stronghold Games, designed by Asmund and Elif Sevenson. Okay, let's see what Riverside is. Oh, it looks like it might be a roll and write. So Riverside, a quick, deep, and thematic roll and write game. Simultaneous actions, compete to be the best tour guide on a river cruise in exotic winter land. Take tourists on polar bear safaris, reindeer trips, ice fishing, and more. So I can tell you right away, guys, this is definitely a game for Cierra. She does love her roll and writes. The theme does look interesting, and it does have simultaneous action. So this is a 1 to 6 player game, 14 plus, 15 to 25 minutes. I definitely think she picked this up majority for herself. Let's see, she paid 17 bucks for this game, so under 20 bucks for a roll and write. That's pretty good. This game does look like it has some depth to it. This was definitely for her, but I think she thinks I would like it too because of these simultaneous action play. Again, this is coming to you from Chili Fox Games, Stronghold Games, and game designed by Osmund Stevenson and Elif Sevenson as well. All right, Riverside picked this up for 17 bucks. Interesting. Okay. The next one we have is Lantern Dice Lights in the Sky. What's actually funny about this one is a local game store here by us always has a buy two get one free sale before the end of the year, and so this was one of the games that she was actually looking at, but it was priced pretty high at that local game store. They wanted $28 for it, so that was kind of a blunder, I guess. Well, I don't want to say blunder, but that was a pretty high price for that game. But this is Lanterns, Dice, Lights in the Sky, designed by Chris Bryant, coming to you from Foxtrot and Renegade Games. This is 2 to 4 players, 30 to 45 minutes, ages 10 plus. Let's see what we got here. Decorate the palace lake with floating lanterns and launch fireworks to impress the emperor and make this the best harvest festival ever. All right, this is again another roll and write game, which is right up her alley. This was definitely a game for her. Let me see what she paid for this one. We had $18. $18 for Lanterns, Dice, Lights in the Sky. It's a pretty good pickup for her by herself. All right, moving on. We got 2 boxes left. All right, oh man, this is another one. Funny enough, again, we have The Gardens from Grail Games. All right, game designed by Matthew Dustin and Brent J. Gilbert. Let's take a look at The Gardens here. So, Sydney's Royal Botanic Gardens holds a special place in the hearts of locals, world-renowned for its locations, beauty, and historical and scientific significance. Each of its 30 hectares are not only stunning, but a calming retreat from the city streets. Come join in the picnickers, joggers, lorikeets, and bin chickens, and enjoy your day in the beautiful botanic gardens. This is 1 to 4 players, 30 to 45 bucks, 10 plus. Again, funny enough, this was another game we found at our local game stores, but they wanted $45 for this. And again, I think we have a lot of games in our collection that are very similar to this. What this looked like to me was basically Sans Souci. And so I did not want to pay $45 for another game essentially like that. Coming to you from Grail Games. Not sure. Well, Grail Games is on there. And then, yeah, I said Grail Games before. Okay, The Gardens. This is definitely a pick for her. She loves the gardens. She loves plants, flora, things like that. She picked this up for 18 bucks. Okay, wow. That is a pretty good price for a game. $18 for The Gardens. All right, we got one more game in here, and oh yes, look at this bad boy. All right, we have Pendulum. Okay, Pendulum from Stonemaier Games, and this looks to be a first printing. Okay, 1,000 or 10,301 out of 12,000. This game, Pendulum, has actually been on my list for a while now. I've just never committed to it because it has always been pretty pricey. And so, let me see what she paid for this. Wow. So she paid $16 for Pendulum here, okay? $16 for Pendulum, coming to you from Stonemaier Games. Let's take a look at this bad boy right here. So each player is a powerful noble vying to succeed the timeless king at the true ruler of Dunya. Each noble in the game is unique. Players command their workers, execute stratagems, and expand the provinces in their domain in real time to gain resources and move up the 4 victory tracks. Power, prestige, popularity, and legendary achievement. Use your time wisely, as the player who has shown themselves the most fit to rule during the final council will be declared the new timeless ruler. Pendulum is a turnless, real-time strategy game for 1 to 5 players. Players must use actual time as a resource in managing their strategy to best their opponents, using time on different action types and balancing it with time spent planning and analyzing. Faster isn't always better. The winner will be the player who manages and invests their time most effectively, not the player who acts the quickest. That is awesome to pick this bad boy up for 16 bucks. That is a great pickup. Well, all right, guys, look, those are all the games. Let's go ahead and run through them really quickly. We got Pendulum right here. That's probably my most excited one for me. We have the Gardens here from Grail Games. We have Lanterns Dice Light in the Sky coming to you from Renegade Games. We have Riverside coming to you guys from Stronghold Games. We have Catherine, the Cities of Tsarina, which I'm actually interested to try this game out as well. Coming to you from Capstone Games. And the final one is Hippocrates, all right, coming from Game Brewer Games. So at some point, you know, we're going to have to bust open these games and play them and definitely give you our thoughts and drop a review out for them so you guys can see if they were worth all the pickup. But the total here was just over $100. She was at 109.09 for all of these games right here. That is a good pickup for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different games, guys. Put them up here as I'm talking. 6 different games for $109. She did a good job. I gave her a limit of about 125. Normally with these secret insider sales, guys, you can pick games up for steals, and I do feel like a lot of these games we got for a steal here. But if you guys want to see us get to any of these games right now and are excited to hear our thoughts and reviews, or have you guys played any of these games, go ahead and drop down in the comments below what you guys thought of them. If you enjoyed this video, guys, hit that like button, and as always, if you have not hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when new content is dropping. Last thing, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already, and as always, guys, y'all have a great one. Bye.